So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Isaac. He's going to talk about groundwater studies, 1994. Hello, Isaac.
Thanks, Mike. Yes, 1994, the Lummi Island groundwater study, which is very interesting to me because it had a grassroots beginning. And wanted to thank Elizabeth Kalinowski and Bert Rubash, who, among others, were part of a groundwater committee and sort of got things moving. It was part of the Lummi Island Community Club at the time, now LICA. And this study was funded by the Department of Ecology, but it was a cooperation with the County Health Department, the State Department of Health, the County Department of Health, DOE, and locals here on the island. It's also an interesting one because part of this grant project brought Sue Blake in, who wrote a series of 9 articles for the Tome, which were called Water Watchers. And Mike and I sort of carried that title on with our project as we started to reawaken awareness of water issues on the island. And they had 2 public meetings back in 91 and 93. And during the study, they found that 12% of wells tested were medium to high risk of chlorides. And found some other studies. They studied tidal fluctuations, one groundwater quality, which was very interesting, did some very specific tests in certain wells to see, based on high tide, low tide, how those wells are being affected. And in this slide, you'll see a particular well. And we have this in the slide to show you, as we go forward with collecting well data, that you see an anonymized number there in bold, basically relating to the township area. And then this particular well had recordings pretty much monthly from 1991 through 93. And you see the well level, that's the static level. That's one of the things that's going to be part of this program. The conductivity, arsenic level, and chloride. Chloride also being something we're wanting to track with this Watersafe challenge. So this is, we're trying to carry on a sort of model. And once we get perhaps into a future study, it'll probably be more intense like this. This is a good practice session and also gives us some really good awareness.